We have our eyes on the State House as time is running out for lawmakers to pass bills before the session ends for the year. Here's a live look at the Senate floor as lawmakers debate that controversial fentanyl bill, and the details at the center of the debate are very important.
There are a lot of questions. How much trouble can someone be in for possession of the drug, and how much of it do they need to actually have, as well as do they have to know it's in their possession for it to be illegal?
Yeah, lots of questions. Tonight, Fox 31's Michael Konopasek working to get those answers. He joins us live tonight, new at 9. Michael.
Yeah, if this bill becomes law, anyone with more than a gram of fentanyl could be charged with a felony. But there is a potential provision at play here that would basically lessen that charge if someone did not know they had fentanyl.
In a matter of a few hours, whether they're ready for it or not, this legislative session is going to end.
Yeah, that's former DA and current Fox 31 legal analyst George Brauchler. Now, he says that law enforcement community by and large has been calling for more power to deal with fentanyl addiction, a deadly problem in Colorado and beyond. Now, lawmakers are racing against the clock to midnight to avoid a potential special session. Under current law, less than 4 grams of fentanyl possession is a misdemeanor, but a current bill would result in 1 gram or more of possession to be charged as a felony. But certain members of the Colorado House want an exception for those who are unaware they have fentanyl.
What the House is trying to do is to inject a provision into the bill, a mens rea, if you will, that would almost make it impossible to successfully prosecute. It will make the hardest possible standard for the deadliest possible drug that we have out there. There is no other drug that we have to prove that you knew exactly what drug you possessed in order for you to be held accountable.
Social justice movement advocates believe that any charge that is a felony based on drugs is something that will be devastating for those suffering from addiction. Now, a compromise could result in defendants at trial showing evidence that they didn't know they had fentanyl, allowing a jury to reduce a felony charge to a misdemeanor. Again, the current session ends at midnight here. If they get up to that midnight mark, the governor could call for a special session. But just within the last few minutes, we understand that the Senate passed the fentanyl bill. It goes back to the House. It has been a back and forth through committees here, so much more to come. We will keep tabs on it throughout the night. We're reporting live here in Denver. I'm Michael Konopasek, Fox 31.